Donald Trump's weakness on Russia just hit a new low, and the whole world is watching. This week, Russia escalated its war of aggression, sending dozens of attack drones not just over Ukraine but into Poland and Romanian airspace as NATO territory, in what experts are calling an outright act of war. Poland immediately scrambled fighter jets and shot the drones down, but Romania hesitated, letting a drone penetrate 10 kilometers into its territory and loiter for nearly an hour. Instead of standing with NATO and condemning Russia's aggression, Donald Trump downplayed the attack, calling it probably a mistake, and then openly told reporters, "I'm not going to defend anybody." Let that sink in. The presumptive Republican nominee just said he wouldn't defend NATO allies, undermining Article 5, the very foundation of NATO, and handing Vladimir Putin exactly what he wants, a divided alliance and a weaker West. President Zelenskyy of Ukraine even mocked Trump's envoy, Keith Kellogg, saying that whenever Kellogg visits Kiev, Russia stops bombing for a few days, proof that Putin views Trump's people as friends, not adversaries. Kellogg bizarrely embraced the nickname the Cat, posting on social media that his visits bring peace. But peace for a weekend photo op is not leadership, it's appeasement. Meanwhile, Ukraine has stepped up strikes on Russian oil refineries, hitting targets as far as St. Petersburg. But inside the US, Trump continues to blame Biden and NATO for the war, writing letters demanding Europe do as I say, and lift sanctions, even though Europe has already weaned itself off most Russian oil. And while Trump plays defense for Putin, Lindsey Graham and Senate Republicans are pushing legislation to officially designate Russia as a state sponsor of terrorism, a move Trump himself opposes. Think about that. Graham says he wants to name and shame politicians who don't support Ukraine, but refuses to hold Trump, his golf buddy, accountable for siding with America's greatest adversary. This is not just weakness, it's betrayal. Trump is openly telling the world that under his leadership, NATO's security guarantees are meaningless. And Putin is listening.